I'm sorry, guys. This is just going to have to be a redo because sometimes when I do these walk videos, I lose connection. But blessings, let's go right into it now. No intro. But it's a trap. It's a trap. There's many traps that they set you up for, but this one particular trap I want to speak on. And not all narcs do it because some of these broke-ass narcs, they don't even got no money to do this particular thing, but they got other things that they can do. But when you get with a narc, move in with a narc, have a baby with a narc, marry a narc, and you have to communicate with them, especially when you're like in a relationship with them and that person is actually the sole provider. Maybe you work or not, but they be trying to act like they're doing something normal when they're like, okay, baby, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. So never, ever, I don't even care if you're married to them, never, ever, because there's certain things you're just going to have to keep separate or it's going to come back and hurt you in the worst way. Never get on a phone plan with a knock. You know, never get on the phone plan with a knock. You know, if they're like, oh, no, baby, it's okay, I got a deal, or I'll pay your phone bill or whatever, and you're not thinking anything about it because you're truly dedicated to the relationship or whatever. But it's a trap because, look at this water stink. It's a trap because this is a way for them to monitor you. It's like you putting air tags on your own self. You just air tagged your own ass because once they have access to your phone, they have access to everything. So they can see what you're texting, they can see where you're going, they can see who you're calling, they can see what you're doing, you know, although you don't have access to that. Now, they may let you have access to, you know, the account, but what they do is they monitor the account. You won't be able to see what they're doing on their phone. Or it might not even be a plan. Let me go back. It may not even be a plan. Maybe they'll put you on a plan, but they have a separate plan, but now they got access. That's what I tried to say, I think. And that's how you don't have access to whatever the hell they're doing. So they can be able to see any videos, any pictures, or anything that you're doing. And like I said, it's monitoring, and you know, it's basically air tagging your ass. And you're not thinking nothing about it, like, oh, now I don't have to pay a phone bill or whatever. You know, you're not worried about your phone bill. You know, because you know you're thinking that the narc got it covered. So I'm gonna get through this one because I want to say something at the end. So when you're moving about and when you, especially when you're not around a narc, because you already know once you're not around them, they're gonna be calling and texting and checking up all, checking in with you, whatever. And they always try to make it seem like it's worry, like concern. When they be like, oh, are you all right? Where you are right now? What time you'll be home? Blah, blah, blah. And you don't notice it in the beginning because what they do, they gradually start to put their plan in place, but you're not seeing exactly what they're doing. You're not even noticing it. So this plan that they're, your phone plan, you know, that they got you on, it's just basically to monitor you. Okay? That's all it is. Just like when you're thinking they're loving on you so much, you know what I mean? You think they care about you so much that they give you access to money or cars or accounts or whatever. It's the same thing with the phone. Okay? It's the same thing with the phone. But y'all, I'm not trying to go on. Y'all gotta get the video this way because I still don't feel that good. And that way they can always know what you spend, where you're spending it, who and what you're spending it on. And you may not be thinking anything about it. So they'll be like, No, oh baby, no, get whatever you need, and this is how they get you also financially trapped, because now they got you on the phone plan, and now they got you on the credit cards or whatever, so now they can monitor you in all type of ways or whatever. But what end up happening happening is when it's over, okay? When it's over, this is when now they're going to be kicking into revenge and control and rage and anger, because they already want to hijack you and keep you trapped with them and keep you as a pet slave or whatever, and now they can hijack your finances and your phone, and then that's when they become into the threats and whatever, or threatening you to not be able to get your phone or get your number or whatever, because everybody knows that your phone is the most important thing that you have every day. Especially women, it's our purse. Some of the men, it's their wallet. But not for the narc. It's not that. It's control. It's a tracking, because that way they know what you're doing. These narcs they so stupid. Like, even if, I said this before, even if they're in the same room with you, or in the same house with you, in the same car with you, I don't know what this is, but they like to sit there and monitor you on all avenues. Like, I remember when I used to do my cooking videos or whatever, and I'll be in the kitchen, narc will be in the other room or whatever. And as soon as I go live with the cooking videos, narc will tune into my lives. And I'm thinking okay, maybe that's support. It's just like I don't know what it is. They get off on spying on you even when you're right there. It's a trap. It's a way to spy on you. It's a way to keep tabs on you. It's a way to stay 10 steps ahead of the game on you. It's a way to control you. It's a trap. So once you start getting the red flags and realizing what you're dealing with, not only that you got to escape, you got to go back and get and reclaim all your things, like your phone and your money or whatever, so that you can move on. And narc not gonna make that easy. Never get on the phone plan with them, and never allow them to put you on a phone plan. It may be a sweet gesture. You might be thinking, oh, they love me, that they want to make sure I got everything I need, they're taking care of me. No. It's a narc. I'm sorry, y'all. It's a narc air tag. And speaking of air tags, in your car, you're never going to be having privacy. They're always going to be watching you. Even in your own house, they're going to have cameras that you probably know about inside and out, and cameras that you don't know about, because they feel like they own you. You're their property, and they need to know every freaking move you make. They even want to know what you're dreaming. They want to control even what you're dreaming or what you're thinking. Everything. Now, I'm in this because I think it's getting a little too long. But once you figure it out, if your phone number or your phone don't mean anything to you, which I don't know anybody like that, but once you figure it out, you're gonna have to have a side phone. Like they got a side chick, you're gonna have to have a side phone, because you're not gonna have any privacy, or you're not gonna be able to trust anything, and everybody's gonna be thinking you cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs when you're telling them that they're watching me or they're listening, or there's they got access to listening, or you're just not gonna have any privacy. And they do it through your phone. They do it through your car. They do it through the finances, credit cards or whatever. I mean, you can't track cash, but they're never gonna give you that. Now, if it's one particular time that they actually need you actually need some cash for anything, they might do it here and now and there. But they'll just be like, put it on the card. 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 Yo, y'all. I'm going to end this one. It's a trap. It's a trap. Once they get a hold of things that can keep you where you'll never leave, and something as simple as a phone, they would do it. You're not even thinking that sinister. That's how sinister and diabolical that they are, that you're not even thinking that when you signed up for that deal. But I got to go. I got to go. I just had to get some air today. Still shaking it off. But, your girl, catch me on the next one. This is my video. Be blessed.